Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, and blessings. Namaste to you all. Today is August 5th, 2025. Grand day to you. It is a Tuesday, so happy day. Hope all is well. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a quick message, or I'm going to try. But I am on a time crunch. But I am being called to deliver a message. Whatever comes out is what comes out. Before I do start, I am not a psychic. I am just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil light vibes, evil light vibers, and negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator and our spiritual team. If the Cinderella slipper don't fit, don't force it. And if you don't like the food on the plate, don't eat it. I may not be the reader for you. This may not be the message for you. That is a-okay. Find the reader best for you. Always know your free will, intuition, discernment are key factors, regardless of this message or any message you may receive. This is a non-judgment zone. We do not judge over here. This is a healing zone, an uplifting zone, a clarity zone, a zen zone, a spiritual zone, creative zone, whatever you may need for the journey. All right, so we just gonna dive into a message. And the message that I'm receiving is you are highly missed because you are highly favored, okay? You are highly missed because you are a highly favored individual. See, look at this. You could have dealt with some narcissistic abuse in the past with people being narcissists to you. Family, relationship, job, whatever it may be. You could have had a lot of narcissistic people. Could have been a lover that wasn't ready for you. I don't go by labels on this channel. So however you identify this lover, if they were a twin flame, but you are realizing this person could have been asleep. This person was sleeping on you or blind to who you were to them. But they wanted you near and dear to them. But they could have been a narcissist. So that's what I'm receiving in a romantic sector. This person wants some forgiveness. They're praying for your forgiveness. See the innocence in everyone involved. They realize you were like this innocent soul to them that they took for granted. And I'm hearing like they could have put on a game, like a really good game that like they were innocent. So if they did something dirty to you, they were being a narcissist by trying to frame it to where, well, if you weren't this way, I wouldn't have done that or something. Or if, say, y'all have a long distance relationship. Well, if you live closer, I wouldn't have went on a date with another person. You know, that's the kind of vibe I'm receiving. But I'm also receiving like them saying, well, I'm not ready, but just hold on, just wait. And them keep telling you to wait. But they're not even ready to look you in the eye. Or, you know what I mean? So this person could have been very narcissistic, could have been dealing with other people. They weren't ready. It says twin flame is not ready, but you can help them awaken. You help this person awaken. If this is a person that you had a love with, they may have not have been ready, but you awoken. I'm hearing awoke, but it's really awakened. But this person is now woke to the fact that you awakened their heart. Yeah. And that's why they now want your forgiveness. It's like this person is in love with you. But see, you took a spiritual cleanse. You cleansed this off with a spiritual bath. And you prayed to remove all negative soul ties, covenants, and agreements. So prayers to break negative and evil soul ties, agreements, and covenants. You took a spiritual bath. You prayed to break away any and everything, any and all things that are not for your higher good. Again, you are highly missed because you are highly favored. So anything that wasn't of your highest good, you had to break free from it. So these people could have been somebody that broke off when you pray, when you said this prayer, or your angels just don't play about you. Okay? Yeah, your angels don't play about you. These people have to go to your angels to ask for forgiveness. So it's not that you wouldn't forgive this person, because you possibly in your heart have forgiven this person, whether it was a verbal conversation or not, or whether you just prayed and gave forgiveness and you kept it moving. Sending people love and light, keep it going. You have forgiven. You may have not forgotten what this person did to you, but you have forgiven them. And forgiving somebody after they abuse you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, sexually, physically, whatever it is, in order to have the heart to forgive, that's a big person. That means you're a big person. You're a very mature person. You have a wise approach to how you see forgiveness, because you just have like a soft heart. But it's not that you're like, I'm hearing you could be soft spoken too, but you have a soft heart, and people take your soft heart and they take it for granted, and they take advantage of it, and they take it and use it to their advantage. This is what this person may have done. Now this person, look at this, can't make this shit up. Now this person wants to reach out to you. Again, they feel like they blocked. They have to go to your angels. Because again, you may have forgiven them, but they still got a block. You may not be speaking to this person like you used to. Or if you are speaking to this person, you just really guard yourself. You guard your heart. This person may have asked for your forgiveness. If they haven't, it's because they got to go through your spiritual team and get that forgiveness. This person is X'd out and they want to apologize for their childish behaviors. And this person could deal with some abandonment issues from their own past. So that's possibly, if they abandoned this connection with you or kept putting this false hope, because even the false hope, it was like they were abandoning their word to you. So abandonment issues could be something that this person has dealt with. I am seeing this devil contract energy. Yep, and that card just fell out. I knew it. Every time I see the devil contract, I see you are the angel, and this devil. This person tried to hold you to them. See, this person knew you were an angel, and I'm hearing the Brandy song, "Angel in Disguise." This person was like an angel in disguise. Angel in disguise, she was. Until she broke your heart that day. See, the thing is, this person rather deal with people that break their heart, and plus this person is also a heartbreaker. This person could have broke your heart into a million zillion little tiny pieces, and it took you forever to heal yourself, because this person did have like a sense of control over you, but you took your control back. Like Janet Jackson back in the day, for those who know, Miss Janet Jackson singing Control. She took her power back. And I love that video because she's wearing she's covered up and she's empowered, and she's a beautiful woman just taking her power back. From her family, from love, from friends that did her dirty, whatever happened in her life, from coming down, from feeling like maybe she grew up in poverty. I'm not saying that, I'm just putting out examples. If you're someone who grew up in poverty, you took control back of your life. You was like, no, that's not going to be my circumstances forever. And now you could be a CEO of a company. Are you just moving your way up and taking back control of your life despite what has happened? So even with this person, despite what they did to you, you took back. You said, Nope. I was just here to awaken you, to awaken your soul, to awaken your vision. And it says soul contracts. You are in the process of ending old cycles. You ended old cycles. This person was a part of your I'm hearing Akashic contract. So this person could have been attached to you for a number of years. Or whether it's, I'm hearing like a circle or a group of people around you that surround you. You have a lot of people here, from what I'm receiving, that thought that they could do whatever they wanted to do to you to keep you under their control, right? But you, see, they thought that you signed, because in the physical realm, maybe you have signed some contracts and you signed it in good faith. You see that light on his pen? Like, you're a light worker. So when you signed it, it lit. This contract was lit. Like, this contract took form. If you signed on any contracts with someone or any commitments, when you signed, it lit their life up. So they thought they had you, again, with this devil contract. They thought they could control you. And this relationship possibly felt like they could control you or dominate. I'm hearing dominate. You have people that, if it's not a relationship, it could be partnerships, business ships, even in the family unit. People thinking that they can control how you feel, what you say, what you do, or control you to conform. And just because you may have signed on or were born into a family unit that, again, could have had a hard background, just because that's the case, these people think they had the power. But see, what they didn't realize was that you were cloaked as an angel in disguise, okay? I love how the songs are connecting. 12:12 on the timer. You cloaked as an angel in disguise. So you coming here, these people don't realize, like, yo, you actually just here, and you're in the process of ending old cycles. It's like you end these devil contracts. You put a cycle, like you end the actual cycle. You ended a karmic cycle with a lot of devil contracts. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit's like, because you prayed to break free from that when you cleansed your energy with this spiritual bath. And maybe you're being called to take a spiritual bath. But also, I'm hearing the spiritual bath is just saying the prayer. Prayers to break negative and evil soul ties, agreements, and covenants. That's also a cleanse. Okay? All right, Spirit, what else we look at this angel. I cannot make this up. As I picked up the deck, it says fallen angel, earth angel. This person fell from grace. Yeah, now they're having a tower moment. See? They having a tower energy. And see, you, this hermit, you were, I'm telling you, if you're 25, you might look like you have the wise soul of an ancient. Again, you have Akashic knowledge. This person was a part of your Akashic contract. You knew a lot about this person even before you met them. You know a lot about people just by a small conversation. Okay? And I'm hearing you keep to yourself. And look at his eye. I'm hearing you sleeping with one eye open. You don't even sleep with one eye open. Like, your third eye is open all the time. That's what I'm receiving. You might close, go to sleep. Your physical eyes may close, but your third eye is woke all day, every day. And see, this is what people could not control. Excuse me. But no, seriously, this is what people could not control. They couldn't control your third eye from waking up. And this is why this person, even though they weren't ready in your life, whether it's relationship, the relationship part of this message, just because this person didn't wake up and see, they were asleep to you with this blindfold, they rather keep their eyes closed than wake up. And I'm hearing this person was a part of your Akashic contract, but they kept their eyes closed and they rather sign on with devil energies. And they never woke up, but they didn't wake up until you broke free from their control or from their manipulation, from their narcissistic abuse. Whoever this is, these people or this person is slowly but surely realizing that your third eye cannot be controlled by their manipulation anymore. Okay, that's what I am receiving, because you are in this hermit energy. Yeah, you got a lot of signs. People are getting a lot of signs about who you are. In your hermit energy, you are receiving a lot of signs about who they are, but just a lot of signs about a lot of things. Like, look at all the books you're reading more, possibly. Are you being called, or you're being called to read? I'm also hearing you're being called to lead. And it was 1:23 p.m. just now on my computer. It was just 1:23 p.m. So that is a reason. That's another sign, another number, angel sign. So yeah, you could be called to lead. And this call of action, I just want to show y'all. See, now it's 1:24, but it was 1:23. This is in divine order, and that is the truth. Why? Thank you, Spirit, because you are a chosen one. Okay? You are the one chosen to break these negative and evil soul ties. The people think that they got you under their control, but you've been cloaked in jokes on them. This is what you're here. This is what you're contracted here to do. Your Akashic contract. And see, this person or these people were very, very privileged by the Most High. Again, because you are very highly favored. So the fact that anybody can connect to you in this realm is also considered amongst the highly favored. And not to point out like a teacher's pet or that you're better than. No, it's like, wow, you actually are passing these tests and paying attention to signs, paying attention to people, paying attention to reality and what's true and untrue. And you're actually sticking to it, and you're actually praying and breaking free from negative and evil soul ties, agreements, and covenants. While on the other hand, anybody that was attached to your Akashic contract, a lot of people have been stuck. Again, they're fallen angels. They're fallen angels while they have fallen in love with an earth angel, which is you, a chosen one, who's a spiritual assassin. Thank you, Spirit. This is why these devil contracts, I'm telling you, you a whole spiritual assassin. You've been cloaked. And these people know that you're like a chosen one, because in some cases, like this, I'm hearing this player from the Himalayas are the people that just played on your heartstring. For some reason, what I'm receiving is they knew you were a chosen one, but they played you on purpose. These people knew you were a chosen one, but they played it. They played and played and played. And they never thought that you would cut them off. Look, they never thought that you would cut them off, but they were just stealing. You are a spiritual assassin who ended this greedy person from continuing to steal from you, or to steal from other people, or to lie, because these could be liars. I'm hearing liar, liar, pants on fire. There's a lot of liars here. You also are exposing a lot of lies, and that is the truth with this Ace of Swords, because Ace of Swords is a card of truth. You're exposing the lies, and it's making people realize the truth. Like that one saying, real eyes recognize real lies. And you are that spiritual assassin to allow people to recognize and see who's lying, who's not, who's a greedy ass leprechaun trying to steal people gold. I'm hearing like, what's that cereal, Lucky Charms? It's like this person felt like they were lucky and trying to charm you. But see, And my spiritual team, I set the card over here, didn't even think about where I was sitting it. But it's on top of this text message with this long, I'm sorry text, or I love you, blah, blah, blah. But this person's still not ready. This person still ain't ready. That's why they got to go through your spiritual team in order to come to you or toward you, period. Because, see, you a whole ass spiritual assassin over here. You're a whole chosen one. This person now, they used to be highly favored to be connected to you or have that privilege and honor. But now that you're not given an AF, your ancestors, look at this, are now, I'm telling you, your ancestors don't even give a F either. Because they protecting all that you are. I'm hearing this person tried to steal your life source, steal your inheritance, everything. Like, what the fuck? I didn't know where this message was going, but here we are. And this person tried to sacrifice you. That's why your ancestors don't play. And that's why your prayers to eliminate these evil, because people wanted to sacrifice you. It's really upsetting because people want to get close to you, control you, because they knew you were a chosen one. And if they sacrificed your freedom so they can have it all. Like, again, when you signed this contract, it lit up for them. Whatever contract this was for, it shined bright on whatever endeavors that they were going after, whether it was a relationship they were in, whatever contracts they were signing. Your signature helped them. Or you being committed to them or in a relationship with them or connected to them in whatever way this is, partnership, whatever. It birthed light and shined brightly on whatever they had going on. And that's the sacrifice that they did. But then when you took control back over your life, they realized you was an angel in disguise that was meant to, I'm hearing they are traumatized because they realized you were an angel in disguise. This person traumatized because now they going through a tower. Now they feel abandoned. Like, all of this energy that they did to you is back to them because they sacrificed. Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. Can't make this shit up. They sacrificed you. Now they getting karma. Oh my goodness. Saturn is returning. Yeah, they getting karma because they done mess with an Empress energy. Something that you don't do. No, no, and no. And that's why Archangel Michael is always protecting you, the Empress. And you have this angelic magic protection again around you. So because you are Earth as mother, okay? And so far you survived 100% of your worst days. These people trying to figure out how you survived this. How did you survive this backstab? Because why? Because you pay attention to the signs. Again, you pay attention to the signs. And you pay attention to your divine connection. That's why you knew you were being backstabbed. Or that's why, because you in your Tina Turner era, Queen of Wands, and she was, thank you, Spirit, how to end this reading. She paid attention. She knew she was in a narcissistic, abusive relationship with Ike. And she still forgave that man. You see what I mean? Thank you. That's how we're going to end it with that full circle message. She still forgave that man and God blessed her life. I've heard stories about Tina Turner. Of course, I don't know her personally. Whatever type of person she was in real life, I don't know. But I do know she was a strong woman to get through whatever abuse that could have really kept her down. And she made waves. You about to make waves, whether it's music, art, being a teacher, being a leader, because I did hear that earlier. You're being called to lead, whatever that is, whatever realm of artistry that you decide or career you decide. You're going to make a statement and you're going to leave a legacy. And on that note, I'm going to end it there. If it did not resonate, don't force the fit of this message. You can always email me if you are interested. Okay? Peace, love, and light to you. And namaste. Thank you.